Oh, I'm slow you down. Ah, there I am. Right. Hello and welcome to the video and to the beginning of my fairy tale playthrough on the PS5. This is obviously the PS4 fairy tale, and we're going to be doing a, if all goes well, I don't think it is though. I want to do a New Game Plus playthrough. Let me I'll let this play for a second. I'm pretty sure there was a New Game Plus. Have I got to start up my old save to do that? Fairy Tale PS4 New Game Plus. If there's not a New Game Plus, we'll just go from this. Well, there we are. There isn't a New Game Plus, but it's all good. We'll just play. I thought there was a New Game Plus for some reason. So I am boiling. Yeah, if you end up enjoying this, please consider leaving a like and even potentially subscribing to the channel. Hello, Hades. Ah, sorry, the thing was up a little bit there. Alright. Let's try again. Fairy Tale. See, I'm not going to be reading the dialogue. The character's speaking it in Japanese, and if you want to read it, by all means. But I'm not going to speak over the Japanese dialogue. Just to say the English, you know. Right. They can just beat up Hades while I'm trying to check this out. Let him have it, Wendy. Just mention no New Game Plus in this. Sadly, there is no New Game Plus, and I guess there's not a hard mode. We're just doing a playthrough, getting us ready for Fairy Tale 2 in December, which I'm fine with that. I can't wait for that game. It's going to be so much fun. And it seems like it's a fair improvement from this game. Yeah, I'm using an old headset because the one I usually use, I'm not sure how, just got a bit damaged. So hopefully this is all good. I'll see what the situation is after this stream, and with a bit of luck, it'll just be as it usually was. Oh, hello. Yeah, I played this game once years ago, like the actual story. I know like the story of what's happening. I've read the manga, I've watched the anime. I don't remember exactly how the game goes about it, to be honest. Like I say, I've only played it once, and it would have been years ago when it came out in like 2020. So I am excited to actually experience the game a second time. And since there's no New Game Plus, which is really sad, I'm just gonna have to unlock guild arts the proper way. I was looking forward to just smashing the game out as guild arts. So yeah, just gonna... In terms of side quests, we'll do that, or we'll cross that when we come to it. If there's, you know, certain ones that we want to do just because we're falling behind in levels and we need to beef it up a little bit, then I will. Otherwise, it's just going to be a matter of focusing on the main story. Oh no! So it does kind of set the tone for the game, though, that Hades is the tutorial fight. What's your strongest attack? So I'll go for that one. Yeah, take that. So my favourite Fairy Tail villain, probably like quite a basic one I would assume, is just Acnologia. I think he's such a cool character, and I love his dragon form as well as his human form. So it's going to be cool fighting him in Fairy Tail 2. So I hope you can actually hear me properly though, because I don't know what the audio balance should be what it was before. That shouldn't be affected really. Let me quickly check there. I have to go by this sadly, because this is my good year. Yeah, that sounded absolutely fine. I could hear me, like, no problem. So I think we're all good. Hopefully the game's not too quiet, actually. Oh. Sorry, Natsu, I didn't realize you were going to continue talking there. Oh, look at that. 4 out of 5 power. So yeah, I have the DLC for this, like the S rank mission or wherever it was. Oh, let's see this one. And the extra characters. I don't have the DLC for the extra costumes though, because they were way too expensive for what they are. I didn't want to pay it, so I didn't. Basically, I'm currently rewatching Fairy Tail as well. I'm on season 5 at the moment. Been buying the Blu-rays, which I'm somewhere between episode of 116 and episode 109 is where I am. It's the S-rank Trials, and Tartarus is currently... Is it? No, it's not Tartarus. Grimoire Heart. This game is... No, this game is... The Grand Magic Games. Does it have Tartarus in this, or is it going to be Tartarus and the Spriggan 12 in number 2? I can't remember. See, I can't remember where this game cuts off. So I am excited to... Oh god, my bad. Right, is there an auto scroll? There we go. The game will do it automatically now, so I can't accidentally skip the cool Japanese dialogue. Yeah, I got at the moment I have up until season 8 of Fairy Tail. What's happening on season 8? I can't tell. I can't see the pictures, they're too small. Same as the right then. It's weird, these glasses help me see the TV, but they do not help me read little like little text like this at all. Not a clue. The good old days. Advertising Funimation. Funimation no longer exists, of course. So I know a lot of people hate it or like disagree with it. I'm not sure how strongly, but I really do prefer the English dub of anime. So I know the Japanese voice actors put way more sort of emotion behind it, generally speaking. But to me, the ability to understand what people are saying without having to read it, it means a lot more to me. Like, I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying, I'm just enjoying listening to them talk. Plus, I'll be rewatching this part soon anyway. So, there's no point just reminding myself 100% what happens while I'm about to rewatch it. There, I got some of the manga as well. I had all the manga, just not with me. I got the final 2 box sets. Plus 1 volume upstairs. And then the rest is up the attic at my mum's. Got from volume 43 to 63. Ah, I got one beside me as well. Because it's on theme, it's relevant. I've also been reading Eden Zero. I finally got round to it, because obviously when I was reading Fairy Tail and following it years ago, I remember hearing about the new series coming out. I just completely forgot. And that was like ending, I think. So I've caught Eden Zero quite late. I think there are 30 volumes, but there are currently 25 maybe in English, or maybe just in my comic shop it has up to 25. What are we thinking, Urza? Something stronger, hopefully. No, we're not thinking something strong. Oh. Alright, what we got? So if we do that, it's just going to hit Hades. Eh. Oh, attaboy Natsu. There we are, we'll finish off those other guys. Hopefully. Ooh, it's weak to ice. Let's get the counter stance. Okay, let's have a look. What? These are the 2 strongest. Whatever, we'll make him retreat a row, because why not? What? They didn't actually create an in-game model for Capricorn? That's crap. I'm gonna have to check all of them now to see if it, well, I doubt I'll get to Lucy again in this fight. No. Oh no. Maybe Lucy will do something. No. We're not going to see any more celestial spirits this time. Well, of course you're going to lose. Look at you. Look like a lunatic. Yeah, so this fight, isn't this... I'm pretty sure Loxus shouldn't be here, I can't remember though, because don't they fight him on Tenro Island? And Hades is defeated, then Acnologia appears, and then the 7-year time skip happens. And then the Grand Magic, or Grand Wizard, or Grand Magic games. Then Tartarus. And then the Sprig... Well, it's not called the Spriggan 12, I can't remember what it's called. But it's the war with the other continent.
私たち勝ったんですね。みんなよくやってくれた。
Ah, it's Makarov.
ちっちゃん、それにみんな。
I'm going to try and mix up with the party this time, and probably have Guildarts, who is not mixing up whatsoever for me. He's just my favourite character. And maybe then like 3 of the DLC characters. Do Leon. What are the other ones? I think Levi is a DLC character. Elfman, Lizana. I'm not sure if there's any other ones. Out of those, probably do like maybe Elfman and Lizana. Don't want to separate this, the brother and sister. Either that, I'll just make a party of Guildarts and Dragon Slayers. And now he betrays us and stabs you in the back. Well, not betrays, you're already betrayed. Oh, little happy. Oh, knocked the controller. Ice Make Wizard. Celestial Spirit Wizard. The Sky Dragon Slayer. Wendy Marvel. Natsu's partner, Happy DC. Carla IDW. There's a Scarlet Image. Oh, I got my bad. Oh, I could have been reading these. Oh well, like I say, I just really can't be asked to read. Gives me a really bad throat, so I'm just going to talk my nonsense, talk about Fairy Tail and other things that Hiro Mashima is doing. And, Tenro Island. So we got load. Yeah, so we got my completed save there. Just to be clear, 98 hours, that seems like a lot. And that's my, that's when I was originally going to stream the game. 10 saves. Help. Standard. Settings. Ah, I could up the difficulty to hard, couldn't I? But I'm just going to keep it normal. Keep autosave. I'll just keep all that the same. Yeah. Yes, of course. Ah, we've got photo mode. Cool. Talk to the master. Good job making it back, everyone. Maybe I'll read some of it. Oh, there's our boy. What did Loxus do? Okay. Oh. There's that one guy. I wonder why these characters actually were DLC. If they're in the game, like they already made character models for them. I suppose having character models and having walk animations and attack animations are two different things. Oh, good old Panther. or Lily as they actually call him. I came to this island to become an S-rank wizard to tell Gildarts that I'm his daughter. Ooh. So I was noticing something recently when I was rewatching Bleach. Alright, it's I ... May. I thought it said LeMay. I was like, what's that mean? LeMay. Jushiro was my second favourite Bleach character. And I realised when I rewatched it, because I skipped the filler, the reason why he was my favourite character, my second favourite character behind Shunsui, was because you get so much more out of him with the filler. And when you remove the filler, you really don't get much Jushiro stuff, which is quite disappointing, because I really don't want to knock him down from being my second favourite character, but I can't justify it from what you actually see him do. But there will be more Jushiro, hopefully. So I say there will hopefully be more Jushiro in Core 3, I think it is, for the 1000-Year Blood War. Fingers crossed Kubo adds more for him to do before, what happens in the manga. I seen a Zeref pop vinyl today, actually. I was really surprised. They had Zeref and Jalal, which was two really cool ones. I just don't have much room for pop vinyls, and at the moment I have two Fairy Tail ones over there. I got a Gargiel with his iron skin, and I have END. I'll be nice and I won't spoil END for anyone who hasn't seen him. Oh, we get to see the badassery of Acnologia. I wonder if they're going to make a Fairy Tail 3 and it'll be the 100 Years Quest. That would be cool. Oh, shit's going down. Yeah, I don't know, every time I stream with camera, my body just instinctively makes me yawn all the time. It's really annoying. Probably for the best. Goodbye, Natsu. Yeah. Ah, the power of friendship. Oh. Well, you're going somewhere together. That's for sure. Keep looking, see if there's, if there's anything I need to respond to, and I keep forgetting that the PlayStation has it pop up on screen. I'm gonna keep turning to check just to be safe, but I don't need to. Oh, cool. Auto scrolls. Look how badass he is. Look at him. Acnologia, the Black Dragon. I can't remember though. Do they call him the Black Dragon? Because obviously Zeref is the Black Wizard. I doubt it's the Black Wizard and the Black Dragon. I've been recently rereading as well. Got Naruto Unbleached I'm rereading on 8 for Bleach and volume 4 for Naruto. Like I said, I've been reading Eden Zero for the first time on volume 12. Got 2 more, and then I'm gonna have to buy more. I've also been rereading Rurouni Kenshin. I'm on volume 3 of the Vizbigs, which is actually, I think I'm on volume 9. Yeah, I'm on the end of the book, so I'm on volume 9 for that now. I'm also reading the, I think it's the Square Enix are the ones who publish them, the hardbacks for Full Metal Alchemist and Soul Eater. Very good books. I've watched both of those shows. It's my first time actually reading them. I've read all of what's been released for Soul Eater. There's one more book that releases on Christmas Eve, which I want to get that. And then I'm going to get Soul Eater Not and read those. And I'm currently on, I think, 14, volume 14, or maybe, I think that might be a 5. Volume 15 out of 18. Oh yeah, so I got 4 left for Full Metal Alchemist. It's such a good show. Well, it's such a good story. I've enjoyed it slightly more, I think, as a show opposed to reading it. It's still very good reading, but it's just slightly better. But it might also be because most of the bits I remember, like the really impactful bits, are in these final 4 volumes. So when I read those, my opinion might slightly shift. Oh, that's Macau. I am really excited to see like what sort of improvements they actually made for Fairy Tail 2. I get the feeling they're not going to add English voice acting, sadly. I'll keep my fingers crossed. But I haven't noticed any English trailers, which is why I was so excited seeing English in Bleach Rebirth of Souls. My assumption is that it's based on franchises that are actually very popular in English-speaking countries. I'm guessing Fairy Tail and One Piece maybe are more popular in Japan than they are like in the rest of the world. It's like, you know, a big difference in popularity. And maybe Bleach is just very popular outside of Japan. But I could be wrong. Fine, I will talk to everyone first. Let's have a look at the settings. Thank you. Yeah, they don't have any audio. They didn't change it even when they added extra stuff. Okay, a QR code. Little baby 1 versions. Baby level 1, I mean. Hello. Do you think anyone would notice if I broke something in here? Probably not right now, no. It breaks my heart to see how small my great guild has become. Well, what do you expect to happen when all the best members leave all at once? Or disappear all at once?
奴らの嫌がらせのせいで仕事が来ねえ。くそ、手の打ちようがね
So, what time are we on?
え。せっかく夏たちが帰ってきたのに。
Okay, only half an hour. Cool.
ギルドがそんな状況だったなんて。
Because I started this stream a little bit later than I planned, so I'm probably only going to go for at most an hour and a half on this one, not the full 2. Somewhere between an hour, hour and a half.
ギルドの問題だからね。
And then hopefully future streams I'll start when I planned to, and not like 40 minutes late. Alright, check the ledger, we can do that. We've got our ranks there when I get up to number 1. That's all good. I can't remember if you get up to number 1 from just completing the story, or you... Oh no, actually I think when you finish the story you still have to accrue a certain amount of points before you can hit number 1. Yeah, I won't lie, it's from playing the Final Fantasy, like the retro Final Fantasy games, why I just refuse to read the dialogue. Because my throat would be killing me afterwards. I'm not even sure why, because I talk for most of the streams and my throat is generally fine. But just reading the dialogue constantly just ruins my throat. Lacrima. Items. Thank you. Sodana, mine. Ooh, I can speak Japanese now. Just change equipment, alright. Natsu. It's what Natsu would want anyway. Special costume for Uza. Okay. Additional characters. Alright, well, friends. Leon, Levi, Lizana, and Elfman. Oh, that is all the DLC. Very difficult request set. Some Lacrima. What are these Lacrimas I got then? Oh, over here. Change equipment. Increases experience when... I suppose I can do. There we are, so we'll just level up a bit faster now. Hello, Jason. You get to see me today as well. I'm doing good, thank you. Been playing Miss Zelda. I've just got to well, I haven't got there yet. I'm on my way to Mount Lanayru. I met that like abominable snowman sort of guy, and now we're going to be going up the mountain. I've done the first 3 dungeons, obviously, and I've got 2 of the 3 of the what are they called now? I can't remember what they're called. I defeated you know, the 2 of the 3 dungeons when you have to get the blessings, I guess. Or not, but I need a new game. I got like. Oh. And I've been taking my time with this new Zelda. Have you done everything on it? No, you didn't say. I think when I did the stream the other day when you joined, and you mentioned something about a Lionel, and I jokingly told you off for spoiling that the Lionel was in the game as an echo, and then you kind of disappeared on me. Ah, fair enough. I wasn't sure if like I annoyed you or something by telling you off. Good to know that it wasn't because I jokingly told you off. No, still, it's good to know.
私の魔法が役に立つと思います。
Yeah, doing some fairy tale now. Just started the playthrough as well. Well, I played it once before, but I haven't played it in years, so it's going to be fun to play it. I just wish it was in English.
戻ってもいい？7年空けたままになってるし。
Wendy has joined my team as a guest. What do you mean as a guest? She's a member of Fairy Tale.
頑張ってね。
To Lucy's room. Has she got a room here, or are we going to her house? Probably to her house. The house is in Magnolia. Right. Yeah. I also have to make the map bigger. Oh, we can run with R1. Cool. Is it one of the D? Ah, there we go. That's the D-pad. Right on the D-pad changes the map. I do like Magnolia. It's a nice little town. Like I say, I really hope they expand things in the sequel. I know it won't be, but the idea of Fairy Tale 2 being sort of like a turn-based game with a kind of fable feeling world would be great. I know it won't, but I can dream. What do you mean you pay in full? I got Natsu who just lives in like a little hut. What's wrong? You've been robbed for 7 years. Yeah, seems like we do need to get on it, don't we? Alright, well it's not Wendy's house anymore. Let's earn some money and win Wendy back her home. I remember the only real complaint that I had for this game, other than the game being in only Japanese, was it's got like a very linear feel to it, in the sense that when you go to these sort of areas now that we're going to, wait a minute, I can't even see it. It's there's not much exploration. It's corridors and what have you. Or at least it feels like corridors. So I hope they kind of open it up a little bit more in the sequel. Or at least that's what I recall. We'll see now. Who knows, maybe if I haven't already done them, I might have already done the very hard missions though. Righto, see you in a moment. I'll speak to you in a moment. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't need to know what that said anyway. Oh, okay, no point doing that then. To be fair though, Fairy Tail is one of the few franchises that I can happily listen to in Japanese, because I watched the final season of the show in Japanese, and obviously I played this game. So I've experienced it, you know, not in English quite a lot. Dragon Ball is another one I can manage in Japanese. I prefer to listen to it in English. Naruto, not so much. I'm so used. But no, actually, that's not true. I watched a load of Naruto in Japanese as well. I prefer not to, but I can if I need to. Bleach, not so much. I only watched about. Well, it was the Fullbring arc. I watched about half of the Fullbring arc in Japanese, maybe less than half. And that was when I first listened to shows in Japanese, because I caught up to it. But I think I stopped, and then I waited a couple of weeks, then I went back to watching it again in English. I waited like maybe a couple of months. And no, it wouldn't be a couple of months, because it was already finished in Japanese. A couple of weeks. And then there was only like 2 or 3 episodes left, so I waited, binged like 5 episodes, and then like there's only 2 or 3 left at that point, so I may as well have just watched them in Japanese really, rather than waiting for them to release in English. Yeah, you can see the map right here. It is just like a series of corridors. Yeah, you show them. Lucy kick. He resists it. Do we get to see Scorpio? No, we don't get to see Scorpio. Well, let's hope that in number 2, the celestial spirits get, get the respect that they deserve. Nikora! Us, please! Quickly! Oh no! Kill him, Wendy! Lacrima bonus. Yeah, very nice. Oh, what do I hear? No, not being attacked. It's outrageous. Yeah, see, I'd like that Jalal pop vinyl, but I think I would not think. I know I would vastly prefer a Mystigan pop vinyl. But I also would rather something as like a model or like a statue, not so much a pop vinyl. For certain characters, you just can't find them as models and statues for reasonable prices, and it's either have them as a pop vinyl or don't have them as anything. Like, I say like Madara. I have 2 Madara models. Like the Bleach ones, to be fair. The Bleach models you can buy are basically like pop vinyls. They're very just basic. There's a few I found online, but they're quite expensive. And they're really cool though, so I might get one for Christmas or something. Get one of the slightly more expensive ones. There's an Ichigo and a Toshiro one I'd really like. I was going to get the Ichigo, but it's suddenly like gone up to nearly £100, so I might settle for the Toshiro first and then get the Ichigo later, because I wanted to get the 2 anyway. Ah, sky magic, my man. Plus you don't look like an adventurer, you look like a civilian. Fairy tale. Doesn't sound Japanese, does it? Are we done? Oh, I crushed it. I guess we will return. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo-doo.
じゃねえか。
よし、これで初仕事は完了ね。ウェンディ、お疲れ様。お役に立てたようでよかったです。また誘ってください。早くお家に戻れるといいわね、ルーシー。あ、家賃のこと忘れてた。これじゃ全
Yeah,
然
we may need to do some more quests here, Lucy, for rent.
仕事こなしてりゃギルドも家賃もなんとかなるって。
Welcome to the party, Wendy. Oh yeah, with 4 spots higher up in the guild rankings. Nobody mess with us. Let's give Wendy one of these as well.
ようやった。そうだ。
That's right, boss. Alright, then I guess I will rank myself up. I was gonna wait. Hey, he can't eat his own fire. Adds a new command to magic chain. Very good. What are we doing now? Who joins our party this time?
取引レバーを抑えろってことかしら。
その仕事
You're Grey boy. I like Grey.
ああ、横取りする気か。そうは言ってねえだろうが。7年前その組織を追ってたんだよ。まだやってやがったな。
何か因縁があるのね。いいわ、一緒に行きましょう。
いいのかよルシー。お前の取り分がなくなるぞ。
なんで私の分なのよ。
俺の分はいい。お前らにやるよ。
Because you got the Grand Magic Games. And then you got that whole situation with people coming from the future. You know, at this point, it's not really a spoiler, but considering we're playing the game and it might be a part of this game, I won't mention it just to be safe. I can fast travel. Wrong button. I'll even bring up the map. Ah, down on the D-pad. Cool. It literally still has the Fairy Tail Guild logo on it. No, authorized personnel only. Go away. I like how they kept it in a pristine condition for us while we were gone. You look awfully suspicious there, large man. Hey, but they were zooming in on that woman. She must be suspicious. A suspicious person wearing armor. Is it just going to be some generic sort of evil wizards that we're going to fight?
Nani?
Nani? Oh, so who's that?
依頼あった密輸組織とは何かあったの？
取引現場を襲撃して組織を壊滅させた。ただそれだけのことだ。あいつらもう二度とやらないと言っておきながらまた密輸に手を出すとはな。
So I've already said mine, but for anyone watching at this point, who's your favourite fairy tale character, but also your favourite fairy tale villain? Like I say, my favourite villain is probably Acnologia, just because how badass he is. But if I pick someone who's not just, the final villain, I wonder who that would be. 'Cause, again, he's a late game one as well. I like Zeref, just because he has such an interesting story. It's like, he's a bad guy, but he's also a tragic villain. He's someone who's existed for like 300 years or something. So he's just got, and he's got his curse of contradiction. So it's not really his fault. I think most people would kind of just lose their minds a bit if they were alive for that long. Trying to think who my favourite villain would be if I removed those two as options. Obviously you get to have Gargiel as a villain for a little bit and Loxus as a villain for a little bit. You got all the people from how was it, Ixtalia was it called? I probably wouldn't put any of them as my number one. Maybe what's his name? What's the leader of Tartarus? Something Geed. Margid, I think it's something like that. I can't remember his name. He's a pretty cool guy. Has all those vines and stuff that he uses. The Sabretooth are villains when they first get introduced. So, but again, they don't stay villains for long. I think if he got to do more, it would have probably been God Serena. Or maybe August. But you just didn't get to see them do too much. But it'd probably be one of those two. So 2 of the Spriggan 12. Still late game bosses or bad guys, but they're not, August is I can't remember if he's the strongest wizard or, but he's the strongest of the Spriggan 12, so he's going to be one of the strongest wizards of all time anyway. But he's just really cool. And again, he has a bit of a sad, bit of a depressing story to him as well. No. Let's beat his ass. How dare you? Yeah, whip him to death. Hammer! Basically Japanese at this point. Fairy tale. Hammer! Nani?
7年前に死んだはずじゃ。
そう簡単に死ぬかよ。それよりお前、なんでまた密輸なんて始めた？懲りたんじゃなかったか？
それはお前が死んだと思って。
はあ？それがどう関係すんだよ。まさか俺がいないから好き勝手できるって。
違う。そうじゃないんだ。捕まった後、足を割って農家を始めたんだよ。
Look at this punk there.
事業はうまくいき、俺らは本当の家族のようになった。
Only behaving himself because he thought Grey was dead.
報告しに行こうとしたが、
私たちが天王島で消えて。
目を覚ましてくれたあんたの恩に報いたいと思って、資材を投じて捜索隊を送ったが見つからず、やがて金が尽きて。
バカ野郎！それでまた密輸に手を出したっていうのかよ！ はお前の家族なんだろ。なら守ってやれよ。悪の道に導くなどマスター失格だ。
グレイ。
グレイ。
ああ、お前らの気持ちは嬉しいけどよ。
Yeah, you tell him, Gray. Alright. Sent. Oh, that loads really quickly back into the guild. Fair play to her.
逮捕されちゃったね。もう悪いことはやめてくれるかな。
大丈夫だろう。あいつらは悪い人間じゃない。
そうだね。私もそう思う。
これにて一件落着。それじゃあ俺は次の仕事に向かうわ。何かあったら呼んでくれ。
So Midnight is a bit of a cool villain. And obviously Jalal, when he is a villain, he's really cool. Especially when you compare him to the rest of the people from that arc. You got, I can't remember a lot of the names, but the guy who looks like a Lego man, like a blocky sort of guy. You got Miliana, who's a cat. Simon, well, Simon wasn't really a villain for long, but he had that weird metal jaw piece for some reason. And the other guy, who I can't remember his name, who was just a weirdo, who, what magic did he use? Didn't he like trap people in cards like Kana? Nachu! Sodana! I don't know what that means. I'm sure that was the thing though. Hello, Lucy.
Lucy.
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, so that's why Lucy never has money, because Natsu keeps breaking things, so she loses money from her pay. Like I say, I'm not going to hold my breath for Fairy Tail 2 being in English, but I really hope it is. What am I doing now? Take yet another request. Alright, we'll do one more request. You can't stop me. Is this one going to be with Urza?
手紙や荷物を楽しみに待っている人がいるのに許せない。大変なことになっている。
I knew it.
私も同行しよう。エルザ、これってエルザが出るほどの事件なの？これには私の、いや、なんでもない。悪事は見過ごせない。ただそれだけだ。
Oh.
敵は小規模ながら闇ギルドの連中。気を抜くと痛い目を
I'm really struggling to remember whatever villains there are in Fairy Tail. Like I say, I'm currently rewatching it, and I'm only on season 5. But I did recently read from like volume 44 through to 63. But I think that was just the Tartarus and Brigand 12. Oops. So if I am forgetting any... Perfect. Those arcs aren't going to help me because they're the villains I remember. To the Great Plains! I haven't finished reading 100 Years Quest yet. I'm 7 volumes in. But so far, Ignia seems like he's going to be a really cool villain. We've all by that point in the series, I've only seen him once or twice. He gave Natsu fire, and then Natsu kind of went berserk. I've also seen Mercphobia, which is in the anime as well if you're watching that in English. And Alderon just got defeated. But I need to buy the next volume before I can see what happens after Alderon. Go with blitzing ahead, look at this. No nonsense with these levels. Oh no! He didn't want to be ignored at all, even though I weren't going to. Yeah, I believe it's if you... Oh. What? For that? Oh, that was stupid. Hopefully I did enough overkill damage. Okay, cool, because I stopped paying attention and then I realized what I needed to do. What you got for me, game? What you got for me? Energy Lacrima. I'm happy with my experience Lacrima, to be honest with you. It's like I'm the one talking. Look at these dicks deliberately spreading themselves in a way that I can't hit more than one at a time. They think I don't realise what they're doing, but I do. I see what their plan is. I see through the lies of the Jedi. Come on, give him a loosey kick. Kick. And then give him the old Karyu no Tekken. Or a Karyu no Hoko. I don't remember anymore. If you read the Fairy Tail manga, they have like Fire Dragons Roar and stuff. They write it in Japanese. But if you read 100 Years Quest, they write it in English. See if I can find the page. I'll just pull out a random volume. My cute underwear, I assume that was going to be. Now we pulled out 57. She's actually really cool. I forgot her name. She's a really cool character. No spoilers, of course, because she's from Fairy Tail 2. Charge! Over 500 damage, eh? Did I, what's it say? Oh, there you go. I doubt you'll be able to read it. But it's there. No, you definitely can't. But it's right there. And it says Tetsu Ryu no Hoko, which is Iron Dragon's Roar. I believe. Unless I am mistaken myself, and I should have looked at it before I so confidently said that. Yeah, that definitely says Iron Dragon. My confidence was not unfounded. And I believe it's like Karyu no O. Like it's got an extra O for Fire Dragon King. I could probably find one of Natsu doing that, but that'd be a bit harder. Maybe in the final volume he'll do a Fire Dragon King's role. Every volume except for the final one is coming out. Because that's just how life works. There we go, we got it. Does Natsu fight in this volume anyway? Oh, there we go. Give him a Lucy kick. Right, he's doing a crazy punch right here, but he's not saying Fire Dragon King anything. There's Acnologia, looking all dragonish. Yeah, you know, I don't think he does it in this volume. Oh, cool, I did break the thing, creating the shortcut. Whatever he said. Delicious candy. Sweet. Give him the business, Lucy. Come on. I'm starting to get the feeling he doesn't do a Fire Dragon King attack in the final volume. Also in the manga they call it a century quest, not the 100 years quest. It's obviously literally the same thing, but there's a little difference there for you. Could do one here, in theory. Alright, what about that guy? Somebody says loads of fights here. It's like, oh yeah, he could have done one in this fight. He could have done one in this fight. And he's not doing them in any of the bloody fights. Ah, there it is. Okay, no, I was slightly wrong. It's Enryuo no Hoken. And that means Fire Dragon King's Demolishing Strike. So it's Enryuo is Fire Dragon King, I believe. And Hoken, I guess, is Demolishing Strike. And you'll never know who he did that to. Even if you've read all of Fairy Tail. That's not true. You can probably work out one of the few times he does it, I suppose. Also, I can help you out by reminding you that I stated I have the final 2 manga box sets here, so there's only like 20 volumes it could be from. Also, I showed you a volume a second ago, so you know which of the two sets it's from, which also narrows it down to 10 issues or volumes.
郵便物は全部無事よ。あれ、エルザ、それって。え？ああ、これか。これは私宛ての荷物なんだ。中身は大丈夫？壊れてたりしない？問題ない。幸い壊れやすいものではないんだ。エルザ、荷物が。
エルザ。
穴からなんかこぼれてる。下着？これは確かに下着だが、決して可愛い下着ではないぞ。ただの下着だ。
So it's really annoying. I want to pre-order Fairy Tail 2, and same for Bleach actually. I want to pre-order Bleach, and it just won't let me on Amazon or on Game. They just don't show up. I don't know why. Yeah, we're only an hour and 10. I'll do one more mission. Probably take us like to 115 or 120. Then we leave it there. So we'll do one more. What rank are we now? Come on, give us. Oh. I guess we won't get the good news. Did Uza help us not destroy anything so you get all your pay? I wonder if Happy gets 1/3 of the mission pay when it's just 3 people. If it's like Natsu, Happy and Lucy, does Happy get 1/3 of the pay? Because that feels like a way for Natsu to sort of cheat the books so that he gets more money by him and Happy getting 1/3 each. Oh yeah, you can do R2 and L2 to cycle through the party members. Ni hao. That's not Japanese. Oh, is she gonna tell him? Oh no, we get to see it now. Ah, Gildarts.
とにかくそういうことだから、それだけ。
待てって。
私が言いたかったのはそれだけ。別に家族になろうとかそういうのじゃないから。今まで通りで構わん。
コーネリアの子だ。間違いねえ。なんで今まで黙ってたんだ。
言い出しづらかったんだ。そんなこんなで今頃になっちまったのさ。
コーネリアは俺が唯一愛した女だ。
結婚したのもコーネリアだけさ。仕事ばかりの俺に愛想を尽かして出て行ったのが18年前。風の頼りで行っちまったことは知ってたが、子供がいたなんて。つまりお前に気づいてやれなかった。いいよ、わざとバレないようにしてたの私だし。
So I keep like dropping out to the my little diamond.
胸の使いが取れた。こんなに近くに娘がいたのに。よせって、責任取れとかそういうつもりで話したんじゃないんだ。いつも通りでいいよ。ただ一回だけ言わせて。会えてよかったよ、お父さん。かな。
Look at the tear. That's so weird how they've done the tears. A single drop at a time. Everyone was so surprised. Your dad, huh? Sorry that made me remember something. I'm gonna go get some air. Oh, poor Lucy. God, could you imagine though if you were the strongest guild on the continent, you disappear for 7 years and then everyone else has now had 7 years to train and just practice their magic and get stronger, leaving you, depending on who you are, various degrees, but leaving you in the dust, to some amount at least. Oh, poor Lucy. God, they're probably running through the story though, aren't they? Speed running it at this point. Alright, we're going to leave it right there for today though. We'll do it on save slot number 4 like a madman. I like to have a little gap just so I don't mess up. Should be fine though. Well, got my apps. Yeah, so I played it on the 30th for the 7th, 2020, and I played it. What was that? I played it a little bit last month, doing some of the. I tried the DLC Rift and Dungeon thing. Just turns out it's just like you just go through a dungeon, getting lower and lower, and the enemies get stronger over time. But it kind of bored me, so I didn't play much of it. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Like I say, I plan on doing the full playthrough for the game. Dragon Ball Z, Sparking Zero comes out in like a week or something. No, 10 days. So I'm going to stream this until until Sparking Zero comes out. And then I'm going to be streaming Sparking Zero. If I haven't finished Fairy Tail, I'll come back to it after Sparking Zero's done. And then between both Sparking Zero and Fairy Tail being complete, I might stream something here and there up until when Fairy Tail 2 comes out, and if not, I'll have a little break, then come back with Fairy Tail 2, and then Rebirth of Souls, whenever that comes out. Hopefully like January or February, because then I get a nice bit of time to just play Fairy Tail and just not have to rush it and enjoy my time with it, and then get to smash out a Bleach game. That's going to be so much fun. Honestly, got 3 great games coming out over maybe the next 5 or 6 months, however long it is, but next few months, so it's good going. Got the Demon Slayer game I keep mentioning I can stream at some point, so that's also an option for October or November, or late October or November. I think there's another anime game I've mentioned that I've been meaning to stream, just haven't done yet. But at minimum, we got Demon Souls. I can give that a bash, stream that. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you have enjoyed. Take care, and I will hopefully see you in the next stream or video. Bye now. So I should have more confidence and not say hopefully, because I'll see you in the next stream. Right, take care.